Kamehameha, fellow Z-Fighters. Welcome to another exciting episode of our 107 Facts series. Today we're diving into the world of Saiyans, Namekians, androids, and of course everyone's favorite, humans, as we delve into the universe of Dragon Ball Z. From its roots in an ancient story to the overwhelming influence it's had on pop culture, we're revealing secrets and hidden gems, or perhaps Dragon Balls, you may not have known about this action-packed series. Grab a capsule, get your power levels up, and let's get this journey started.
Welcome to ChannelFrederator, the cartoon central of the internet. Before we begin, we publish new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. And with that out of the way, let's get into the video.
Number 1. Dragon Ball Z was created by famed mangaka and character designer Akira Toriyama. Number 2. Dragon Ball Z wasn't Toriyama's first creation. He had a couple other popular series before he hit it big. One was Dr. Slump, the story of a genius inventor in a rural Japanese town who created a supernaturally strong robot named Arale. And of course, Dragon Ball came before Dragon Ball Z. Number 3. Toriyama was influenced greatly by Osamu Tezuka's Astro Boy and the early films of Jackie Chan. Chan's influence is particularly evident in the martial arts and slapstick sequences. Number 4. Dragon Ball Z first aired in Japan on Fuji TV on April 25, 1989. The series ran until January 31, 1996, producing a total of 291 episodes. Number 5. Akira Toriyama worked at an advertising agency designing posters before becoming a manga artist. This experience in design and illustration likely contributed to his unique art style and storytelling in his manga series. Number 6. Toriyama didn't pull the idea for Dragon Ball from thin air either. The whole Dragon Ball series takes significant inspiration from a classic Chinese novel, Journey to the West. Number 7. Journey to the West chronicles the pilgrimage of the Tang Dynasty Buddhist monk Xuanzang, who traveled far and wide, overcoming trials and tribulations in order to obtain legendary Buddhist texts. Number 8. The character of Goku borrows heavily from the Monkey King in Journey to the West. This influence is evident in Goku's playful characteristics, monkey tail, and his weapon of choice. Number 9. Goku's power pole can change its shape and size to meet Goku's needs, which is very similar to the staff wielded by the Monkey King. Number 10. Goku's band of companions also have parallels in Journey to the West. Krillin can be compared to the monk, and Oolong can be compared to the anthropomorphic pig. Number 11. Of course, despite its origins in Journey to the West, Dragon Ball eventually found its own identity, developing plotlines and characters in a unique and dynamic way. This ended up leading to Dragon Ball Z, with Goku all grown up and married, taking on new and increasingly dangerous foes. Number 12. Somehow, Goku only actually killed 2 foes throughout the entire Dragon Ball Z series. He's got some mercy in those Saiyan bones, and he also just wants to keep fighting stronger opponents. Number 13. The first opponent to die at Goku's hands was Yakon, one of Babidi's minions, trying to free Majin Buu. Goku managed to defeat him by overloading him with light energy, causing Yakon to explode. Poor guy shouldn't have tried to eat so much. Number 14. The other opponent Goku killed in Dragon Ball Z was Kid Buu. After a long and intense battle, Goku finally dispatched him by using his Spirit Bomb. Number 15. On the topic of deaths, Goku himself has only died twice in the series. Number 16. However, Goku technically could have been considered dead up to 8 times throughout the canon timeline. This, of course, all depends on how you look at it. Number 17. Goku's first death occurred during a battle against Raditz, where Goku and Piccolo joined forces to fend off the brutal Saiyan. In a daring and self-sacrificial plan, Goku distracted Raditz while Piccolo blasted him with a beam cannon, killing both Raditz and Goku in the process. Number 18. His second death occurred during the Cell Saga, when Goku sacrificed himself to prevent Cell from killing everyone via self-destruction. Goku used instant transmission to teleport himself and Cell to King Kai's planet, where Goku was caught in the explosion. Number 19. In both instances of his death, Goku demonstrated his selfless nature, willing to sacrifice his life for the sake of his friends and the world. Number 20. You may have noticed some funny names in Dragon Ball Z, and you are not alone. Many characters in the series have pun-inspired names, often referring to food, a trademark of Akira Toriyama's humor. Number 21. For example, all of the pure-blooded Saiyan characters are named after vegetables. Vegeta's name is an offshoot of vegetable, Raditz's name is derived from radish, and Goku's Saiyan name Kakarot is a play on carrot. Number 22. In keeping with the pun trend, Frieza's name sounds like Freezer, and his family members have similarly chilly names, including his brother Cooler and their father, King Cold. Number 23. Frieza is in charge of the Galactic Trade Organization, which conquers planets and auctions them off at high prices. Toriyama based him off of real estate speculators, whom he considers to be the worst kind of people. Number 24. Moving on to the Briefs family, Bulma's family has a running theme of underwear-related names. Talk about a family secret out in the open. Hopefully they're not airing too much dirty laundry, if you know what I'm saying. Number 25. Vegeta, one of the most powerful and well-loved characters in Dragon Ball, was originally meant to be a one-off villain. His character arc was supposed to be over and done with after his initial defeat. Number 26. However, fan demand led to his character being retained and developed further. As you'll see, this set a bit of a precedent of the fans getting what they want. The introduction of his wife Bulma and son Trunks showed a softer side to the formerly ruthless Saiyan prince. Number 27. A line in the Funimation dub of Dragon Ball Z states that Vegeta wears a size 9 boot. Now who here has the same boot size as Vegeta? Congrats on your new fun fact. Number 28. Dragon Ball Z's influence isn't just limited to its fandom. It also had an impact on the world of video games. The series heavily inspired the popular game franchise Sonic the Hedgehog. Number 29. From the iconic spiky blonde hair and color transformations to plot similarities, Sonic the Hedgehog shares a lot with Dragon Ball Z. For example, Sonic and his team's hunt for the 7 Chaos Emeralds mirrors Goku and his crew's search for the 7 Dragon Balls. Number 30. Other pop culture influences are abundant in the storytelling of Dragon Ball Z as well. The plot of the Android saga bears a striking resemblance to that of the Terminator franchise. I wonder if future Trunks ever said, "I'll be back," or is that just up to the androids to say? Number 31. The Android saga begins with a time traveler from a dystopian future warning about machines threatening to wipe out humanity unless the future is averted. Huh. Would James Cameron have anything to say about that? Number 32. Voice actors for Dragon Ball Z have quite the tough job, especially during the long, drawn-out roars of power that are a signature element of the series. Voice actor Sean Schemmel, who voices Goku, has revealed that he's actually fainted from the exertion of screaming on several occasions. Number 33. The first battle between Goku and Frieza is the longest in anime history. There's close to 4 hours of screen time dedicated to this particular bout, and it took over 19 episodes to wrap up. Number 34. This battle, especially the 5-minute warning given by Frieza, has received a fair deal of criticism and has been said to exemplify Dragon Ball Z's use of lengthy and loaded filler content. Number 35. Next time on 107 Facts, narrator Keegan will continue to regale the Frederator audience with facts about this legendary series. Goku will power up for an extended amount of time, and maybe we'll wrap this list up. Number 36. Dragon Ball Z adapts the last 325 chapters of the Dragon Ball manga series. Number 37. Dragon Ball Z Kai was created to adhere more closely to Akira Toriyama's original manga. By removing filler segments, the series was condensed to 167 episodes from the original Dragon Ball Z's 291. Number 38. Despite the prevalence of Saiyan characters in the series, there are no female Super Saiyans in Dragon Ball Z. This wasn't due to sexism on the part of Akira Toriyama, but due to his uncertainty about how a female Super Saiyan would look. Number 39. Akira Toriyama intended for Gohan, Goku's son, to replace Goku as the lead character of the series. Again, due to fan backlash, this plan was never executed. Goku remained the franchise's centerpiece character for years to come. Number 40. Master Roshi, Goku's first mentor, is over 350 years old and can't die of old age. His longevity is attributed to an immortal phoenix that supposedly gave him eternal life. There also may be a connection between eternal life and being a huge perv, but I can't quite confirm that. Number 41. The Android twins, known as Android 17 and Android 18, are notorious characters who were created by Dr. Gero to defeat Goku. Despite being known famously by their numerals, the twins do have real names: Lapis and Lazuli. Number 42. Goku and Gohan have a shared trait that may surprise you. They're both voiced by the same woman in the original Japanese version of the show. Masako Nozawa, a renowned Japanese actress, lends her voice to the iconic Saiyan father-son duo. Number 43. Akira Toriyama has stated that his favorite character is the green and purple Namekian warrior Piccolo. He expressed that he enjoyed drawing Piccolo's journey from a villain to a hero, and I'm sure his ears are fun to draw too. Number 44. Coming back to kill counts, Goku's son Gohan has a significant one, taking down a total of 15 characters. Among those defeated include members of the Spice Gang and 7 Cell Juniors. His most memorable victory is arguably his battle with Perfect Cell. Number 45. He is a little less bloodthirsty in the manga though. Gohan only ended up killing 8 enemies on the printed page. Number 46. Dragon Ball Z was actually intended to be the end of the series. That's why the letter Z was added at the end of the title, as Akira Toriyama thought it signified a conclusion. Fortunately for fans, this was far from the end. The series continued with Dragon Ball GT and Dragon Ball Super. Number 47. Dr. Gero's creation, Cell, went through its transformations rather quickly, and there's an interesting reason for this. The series editor was dissatisfied with the early appearances of Cell, going as far as to label semi-perfect Cell as a moron. In response to his pleas, Akira Toriyama decided to speed up Cell's transformation process. Number 48. Cell's life cycle is surprisingly long. His incubation period in a tank lasts for 24 years, while his larval state takes 4 years to absorb enough nutrients to reach his first stage. This means the Cell that Gohan ultimately kills is only 28 years old. Number 49. One of the most oft-forgotten characters of the series is Launch, a woman with a violent split personality and a penchant for submachine guns. She up and disappeared for over 150 episodes with no explanation. This wasn't a planned omission, Toriyama simply forgot about her existence in the series. When questioned about this, he admitted to the oversight. I guess it's hard to remember a mostly average human in a world full of intergalactic super beings. Number 50. A running joke among Dragon Ball Z fans is how frequently Krillin dies and gets resurrected. Yet what's even more surprising is that the entire population of Earth in the series has died more times than Krillin. A total of 4 times, due to the acts of characters like Kid Buu, Frieza, Future Zeno, and the side effects of the Black Star Dragon Balls. I don't personally recall ever being annihilated, but if it happened and I'm back now, who am I to complain? Number 51. In the realm of hypothetical battles, Goku has triumphed over Superman. This occurred in an issue of Wizard magazine where they were pitted against each other. Even in the YouTube series Epic Rap Battles of History, Goku was portrayed as the clear winner in a rap duel against Superman. What is it that the kids are saying these days? Goku solos? Number 52. Despite their mentor-student relationship dynamic, Piccolo is only 4 years older than Gohan. This is due to the fast growth and aging rate of Namekians. Piccolo was almost fully grown at the age of 3. Number 53. Dragon Ball Z isn't just popular amongst fans, it also scores well critically. As of July 2015, it was ranked number 35 on IMDb's highest-rated TV series with at least 6,000 votes, boasting an impressive score of 8.9 out of 10. Number 54. In total, there are 187 fights from the start of Dragon Ball to the end of Dragon Ball Z. That's a lot of fighting. Number 55. Dragon Ball Z has its share of hidden Easter eggs. For example, the hospital where Goku is treated right after his fight with Vegeta is named Wukong Hospital, which is Goku's Chinese name, and another reference to the Monkey King, Sun Wukong. Number 56. Despite being one of the most fearsome creatures in the galaxy, Frieza holds the record for being the most defeated character in Dragon Ball Z. Frieza has been taken down a staggering 5 times throughout the series. This is probably due to him refusing to ever stay down and coming back to get beat down again. Number 57. There was a brief period during the Android saga when Piccolo became the most powerful character. After fusing with Kami, he became more powerful than all the Super Saiyans at their current levels. Number 58. Namekians like Piccolo do not possess genders. This is due to their unique method of reproduction, which is asexual and involves the production of eggs that are expelled from their mouths. Ew. Number 59. Fun fact, standing at 7'4", Piccolo is the tallest Z-fighter. Number 60. The 6 marks on Krillin's forehead are not random. They're actually incense burns from his training to be a monk at Orin Temple. These burn marks were common among Buddhist monks in China before they were replaced by less conspicuous tattoos. Number 61. Master Roshi spent 50 years mastering the Kamehameha wave. This doesn't seem as bad when you consider his apparent immortality. Number 62. Goku, however, being the prodigy that he is, managed to perfect the Kamehameha on his first try. Protagonist privilege. Number 63. Speaking of the Kamehameha, this move is a demonstration of a person's mastery of chi. Number 64. Over the course of the series, Goku has used his Kamehameha an astonishing 97 times. Number 65. The Kamehameha, which can be roughly translated as Turtle Shockwave, is a term that mashes Hawaiian and Japanese language elements together. The translation is challenging, with fans generally interpreting it as Turtle Destruction Wave or Turtle Shockwave. Number 66. Cooler, Frieza's older brother and the main antagonist in movies 5 and 6, controls a vast territory, comprising approximately 256 planets, over 3 times the number ruled by Frieza. Number 67. The famous "It's over 9,000" line was born out of a dubbing mistake. The original line was "It's over 8,000," but was misquoted in the Ocean dub. Due to the meme's popularity, subsequent Funimation dubs embraced the 9,000 reference. Is 9,000 more funny than 8,000? The math says yes. Number 68. Though Vegeta is often referred to as Prince Vegeta, he technically holds the title of King of all Saiyans following his father's death at the hands of Frieza. It's likely that he continues using the title of Prince as a mark of respect for his late father. Number 69. There are notable differences in the character development of Trunks in the manga and anime. In the manga, Trunks transforms into a Super Saiyan before Gohan's death, whereas in the TV special, it's Gohan's death that triggers Trunks' transformation. Number 70. Broly, also known as the legendary Super Saiyan, was an exceptionally powerful character right from birth, with a power level of 10,000, a level typically reached only by elite Saiyan warriors in their prime. Number 71. It's rare for Vegeta to refer to Goku by his Earth name. He typically uses Goku's Saiyan birth name Kakarot, and has only called him Goku 8 times throughout the series. Number 72. Unbeknownst to many, there exists a lost Dragon Ball Z movie, roughly translated to Dragon Ball side story plan to eradicate the Saiyans. The film, which never reached American shores, centers around the Z-Fighters' struggle against a scientist from a race annihilated by the Saiyans. There's a video game based on the tale too, but it, like the movie it's based upon, never made it to America. Number 73. In the original manga, both Chi-Chi and Bulma sported different hair colors. Chi-Chi was originally drawn with blue hair, while Bulma's hair was a striking purple. Number 74. Bulma's hairstyle undergoes significant changes all throughout Dragon Ball Z. In fact, she alters her hairdo an impressive 17 times, while her husband Vegeta never alters his hair. I think he's due for one makeover. Number 75. By the end of Dragon Ball Z, Mr. Satan stands as the only character who hasn't faced death. Number 76. Yamcha's luck seems perpetually sour in Dragon Ball Z. He's either severely injured, killed, or is already dead in every saga of the series. Number 77. King Kai's pet monkey is named Bubbles, referencing the real-life pet monkey of pop icon Michael Jackson. Number 78. There's a Cinderella reference in Dragon Ball Z. The sorcerer who created Boo, a recurring antagonist in the series, was named Bibbidi. His son, also a sorcerer, was named Babidi. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Number 79. Dragon Ball was heavily censored when it first aired in North America. This included changes to character names, clothing, scenes, and dialogue to make it more suitable for a younger audience. Mr. Satan even had his name changed to Hercule. Number 80. To synchronize with the pace of the manga source material, Toei Animation created several filler sagas. These include the fake Planet Namek arc, the Garlic Jr. saga, and the Afterlife tournament. Number 81. Senzu beans, mythical legumes cultivated by Korin, provide significant help to the heroes throughout the series. Each bean can completely rejuvenate the consumer's body, healing any injuries or ailments. Throughout Dragon Ball Z, a total of 28 Senzu beans are consumed. Number 82. Goku has the unique distinction of appearing in every form of Dragon Ball, from the original Dragon Ball through Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball GT, and in every movie, OVA, and TV special. Number 83. The Japanese government actually provided funding for a Dragon Ball Z movie that was released in 2013. The film, Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods, received a grant of 50 million yen, approximately $600,000, covering about a tenth of the production costs. Number 84. The distinctive Super Saiyan form was actually born out of practicality. The transformation didn't require Toriyama or his assistants to color in Goku's black hair with ink, thereby saving time while still giving the character an imposing and memorable appearance. Number 85. Dragon Ball Z's animation can swing pretty wide between excellent and Different animators are used for different episodes, resulting in episodes sometimes looking highly detailed one week and choppy and blocky the next. Number 86. Other factors impact the show as well, such as budget constraints and staffing concerns. So next time you see a wild change of quality, consider why that happened. Number 87. Akira Toriyama once confused the Super Saiyan 3 transformation with the second form, Super Saiyan 2, and if a fan did that, they'd be launched into the sun by other hardcore DBZ lovers. Number 88. The wish-granting dragon Shenlong, also known as Shenron, shares a namesake with a famous actor. His name is derived from Jackie Chan's nickname Sing Lung. Number 89. Saiyans don't seem to need barbers. Unlike humans, Saiyan's hair stays pretty much exactly the same throughout each individual's lifetime. Number 90. Goku's home address is 439 East District. Send him some fan mail if you get the chance, just don't hope for a reply. Number 91. Majin Buu has been around for an astonishing 5 million years. Number 92. The homeworld of the Saiyans, Planet Vegeta, originally had a different name, Planet Plant. Number 93. Bardock, Goku's father, was cursed with the ability to see the future. In his dying moments, he has a vision of Goku battling Frieza. Number 94. Not many fans know about Goku's mother, Jine. While Goku's father, Bardock, has a more prominent role in the series, Jine is a relatively lesser-known character. Number 95. Goku has some surprisingly mundane fears. He's notably afraid of needles and dislikes hospital food. Number 96. When Android 18 married Krillin, Android 17 technically became Krillin's brother-in-law, and Dr. Gero his father-in-law. Holidays must be awkward. Number 97. Goku and his wife Chi-Chi lead a relatively humble life when not fighting to save the world. They live off the money that Goku won in various martial arts tournaments. It's not like he's gonna go out and get a day job. Number 98. Much to Chi-Chi's chagrin, Goku has only won the World Martial Arts Tournament once. Number 99. The moon in Dragon Ball Z was obliterated twice. Once by Kame-Sennin, Master Roshi, and another time by Piccolo. Both characters destroyed the moon to prevent Saiyans from transforming into their powerful Great Ape form. Number 100. One of Goku's unique weaknesses is his insatiable appetite. Goku needs to constantly eat or he becomes significantly weaker and more susceptible to pain and damage. Number 101. In an alternate and much darker Dragon Ball Z timeline, the villain Perfect Cell ends up killing Future Trunks after he returns to his own time. With Future Trunks being the last Saiyan, his death marks the official extinction of the Saiyan race. Number 102. Nappa, one of the Saiyan villains from early in Dragon Ball Z, wasn't always bald. He used to have hair. I guess the same could be said about most bald men. Number 103. Super Saiyan 4 Goku defeats only one main villain, Baby. Other main antagonists like Super 17 and Omega Shenron were defeated by Goku in his child form. Kind of embarrassing for them, don't you think? Number 104. Bulma's official ID number, as per police records in the series, is SSC 41453. Number 105. The origin of Goku's heart disease traces back to his time on planet Yardrat. It's suggested that he contracted the disease during his stay there. Number 106. The Yu-Gi-Oh card, Tyler the Great Warrior, was modeled after Future Trunks. This is a unique crossover between two popular anime franchises. The card was created for a fan named Tyler who was diagnosed with a rare form of liver cancer, and the Make-A-Wish Foundation made his wish come true. Number 107. Old Kai is around 15 million years old during the Majin Buu saga. Can you name someone older than Old Kai? Let us know down in the comments. Well folks, we've reached the end of our journey through the expansive Dragon Ball Z universe. From uncovering hidden details, revealing behind-the-scenes facts, to diving into the rich lore, we hope these 107 facts have amplified your enjoyment and appreciation of this legendary franchise. Whether you've just begun your journey or you're a seasoned Super Saiyan, we're here to keep feeding your fandom. After all, from the far reaches of Planet Vegeta to the serene corners of Earth, we're all united by our shared love for this incredible saga.
Did you enjoy our video? What facts do you think we missed? Let us know in the comments down below. And while you're there, like and subscribe to see more great videos every week. And remember, Frederator loves you.